Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. The Perchy TV. And now we're going to talk about what to talk about. It's a really slow news day, isn't it? God, at least when it was a transfer deadline day and we were in the transfer window was open, all things were getting talked about. There's not much to talk about. How is everyone in here, guys? Please, if you're in here, smash the like button. 9 likes, 26. What I'll do, how about this? Because there's not much here, Ben's on his way on because Ben is the man. How about this? We get to 30 likes. That's 21 likes, 20 likes away. Get to 30 likes. I'll put the link in the chat and you can come on one at a time and ask me any question you like. Football, non-football, and we can just have a bit of a chin wag because, as I said, there's really not a lot to talk about today. It's a bit of a dull one. So please, let's get to 30 likes straight away and then we'll do it. Who we got in the house? Rinketic, always here. Big up to you. Big up to you. Big up to Kate. Big up. Hope you're doing well. Good luck on your move. You told me you're moving, so good luck on that and getting that sorted today and tomorrow. Who else have we got? We've got, smash the likes. That's me. That's me. You're all moving like Gareth Southgate. Get to 30 likes halfway there. And Ben is going to go live straight after me. So make sure you go over to Ben's after and listen. Do you know what? This is the right time to go over to Ben's. Chilled. Not much. Have a bit of a laugh. Biscuit talk and all that. Big up to you, Mark Cousins. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Big up, Rooty 2. How are you, mate? Phew, what another scorcher. Yeah, it's lovely today. I've got my shutters down today just to stop the heat coming into my flats. I've got the aircon going. Really nice and cool in here whilst I'm working. Nana Hotspur, good afternoon to you. Hope you're well. Yeah, big up, Nana Hotspur. Always a real one. Perchy, Espanol vlog soon. Would people want that? Do people want me to do vlogs? I've never really been a vloggy kind of guy, but if people would like me to do that, I would. Let me know in the chat. I'll put that in a poll. Should I vlog an Espanol game? There you go. Yes or no? There you go. I'll put that in the poll. Why not? There you go. Rinketic's put it out there. If you want me to, I'll do it. I don't really. I've never been one of those that does those. I find it cringeworthy. I just doing a little bit when I was on the streets like a few weeks back when it was baking, for the Brentford game, and I was on with Henry Wright and stuff. So it was just a bit weird. Big up to you, Leo. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're good. And shortlisted for Manager of the Month in August. Oh, can we not get him? Get it. Let's not have the curse of Manager of the Month. But he deserves it, right? Let's be honest. Pound for pound, he deserves it. Big up, Rich. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Yeah, Ringhead, it's good if you like it, but if no one else bothers to watch it, I'm not going to spend all my time doing it. But listen, I like you that do maybe more games and stuff. Do you know what I'm thinking I might do? Should I do a match? Because Espanyol play Levante tomorrow. Because the Segunda division doesn't. They don't go on international duty. Is it tomorrow they play? Let's have a look. Espanyol do play. When do they next play? Yeah, tomorrow at 9 o'clock my time. It's 8 p.m. UK. Could do that after the England game. Do an Espanyol Levante watch along. I could do that, shall I? I don't know. Let me know. They're playing out of Levante. Big up Paul Van Beek. After Perchy, you watching Wales versus South Korea tonight? Maybe. I'm not that fussed, if I'm honest. I'm perfectly honest. I'm not that fussed. Maybe. I mean, I'll be honest. This sort of international stuff doesn't do anything for me at all, if I'm perfectly honest. Guys, come on. Another 11 likes in the chat. There's 40 of you in it. 11 of you. Smash the likes. And I'll put the link in and you guys can ask me any question you like. Any question you like. Do a Barca game? I don't watch Barcelona out here, Mark. I watch Espanyol. But I can do. Again, it's one of those things if people want me to. If people want me to, that would be... it's up to you. It's up to you guys. If people want me to do that content, then why not? Perchy, will you be watching... will you be watching Wales versus Korea? You can see Sam Johnson missing Spurs and Ben Davis. Again, as I just mentioned by what Paul just said, Nana Hotspur, international football, unless it's a tournament, really doesn't do much for me. Really doesn't. I don't care for it. Maddison nominated for Player of the Month. I hope he gets it. He's been outstanding. 4 goal contributions in 4 games. Deserves it. Yeah, Ben Davis. Hope you're. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Kate. I'm good. I know you couldn't stream today. If you wanted to come on, you know you're more than welcome to. Guys, what do we talk about? What do we talk about? I put a video out earlier about England. What I'll do is I'll put that out in here 1 second. I'll put this out. And so, guys, when you can, go over and check it out if you can. I'll go and put it out here quickly. Let me just have a look. Let me find it, and then you guys go and check it out. I've got a few videos already lined up for later as well, by the way. So I've got a video about Mo Salah and Al Ittihad, and I've got a video about Eric Dyer and Hugo Lloris coming out today. So I've been really busy. Thought I'd get content out because it has been a bit quiet. Content has been really dry. There's not much to talk about. There you go. I'll pin that for you guys. I've just pinned that to you. If you want to go and check that out, that'd be amazing. That's my video I've done earlier today. There you go. We've got 16 votes. It's 50-50 between should I vlog an Espanyol game. If we get more on the yeses, I'll do one. The next game, the next home game they play is Sunday the 17th against Eldensee. 6:30 on a Sunday. Where are they in the table? The second in the league, 1-3 drawn 1. They had a great game against Amobrieta where they were 2-0 down and went 1-3-2. So how about that? If people want me to do one, listen, I don't care either way. I'm not a big fan of vlogs, but I can do one if you want me to. It's international week so dull, especially when you're excited with football, right? Good news is that Mickey's been dropped from the squad from there, so no risk. Is he really? Wow, that's good. More the same, please. Big up Perchy. Van der Ven not in the final Dutch team. That's great news. One less to get worried about. Big up Perchy. We can talk about what is happening and then there's nothing happening. Yeah, there's what is actually going on, right? Let me know. Guys, come on. It's 48 of you in here, 22 likes. Come on, let's get that over 40. And I'll throw the link in the chat. Guys, 2 of you, how about this? 2 of you go and subscribe to Kate, and I'll put the link in the chat, and we can come on. We can have a chat about it, and you can ask me any question you like. I'll do 1 in, 1 out. Question out, question out. There you go. 2 people. Kate, put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat, Kate, and make sure 2 people here go and subscribe to you. Just go over to Kate's channel now and get us subscribed to 500. That'll be amazing. What a milestone. Well done, Kate, by the way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you started. You've been absolutely, you have proper smashed it out, right? Rui too. Rui, I'm always worried about when our players get called up. Do you know what? Better, you're spot on. I just want to hear that Romero's been pulled out as well for whatever reason. Because you're right. Listen, we're 1 injury centre half problem that can cause us a big issue this season. There. Guys, 2 people, get Kate to 500, and I'll throw the link in the chat. What more can I do? There you go. 2 people. Kate, as soon as you get to 500, let me know, and I'll whack the link in, and anyone can come on. We're going to have one of those days today, because do you know what? There's not much to talk about. Scottman takes over by the end of the month. Paul, it feels like it's forever. I feel like with Scott Munn, it feels like it's gone on for absolutely ever, right? Absolutely ever. I don't know why it's not come up, Kate, but what I'll do is I'll put it up. I don't know why it's not come up on my thing that you sent that. I'm not sure why. Let me have a look why. Oh, there you go. It put you in on that. I think it doesn't like links, by the way. I'll pin it as well. Let me go on to your channel quickly and I'll put it in. Yeah, been less than 60 days since you launched. Yeah, that's amazing. I tell you what, that is amazing how quick you got to 500. You've done really well. You should be proud of yourself, genuinely. That is amazing stuff. And let me. There you go. Oh, Mark's done it because Mark's the man. There you go. Pinned. Can I pin Mark's? Yep, I'll replace that as pin message for now. There you go. Click on there. I want 2 people now on this stream to go and subscribe to Kate. 2 people, and then I'll throw the link in the chat. Kate, let me know when you get to 500, and then I'll throw it out to everyone. No, that's absolutely fine, Kate. No, you smashed it. 60 days to get to 500 is really, really good. You should be proud of yourself, genuinely. I think it took me about that as well, right? I think if I'm right in saying. It took me a while to get to 1,000. The 1,000 one's the hard one. You've got to keep grinding. You're doing daily stuff, so keep grinding. You'll get there. What we got here? Let matters get mad. He can take out. He can take it out on Liverpool and less scum. Yeah, I like Maddison. I think Maddison's been brilliant, right? Maddison's great. I think he's been signing of the season, right? Should we go through? How about this? Do you know what? Because I'm bored and there's not much to talk about. There's 50 of you in here. I'm going to go through. But let's go through all the transfers. The top transfers by value. Let's go through them this window. Here we go. Let's do that. We've got nothing better to do, have we? Let's do something a bit different, right? Let's do something a little bit different. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go through all the top transfers this transfer window. So let me share my screen. Bear with me. Let's go through top transfer window, top transfers this window. Okay, can you all see that? Can you all see that? We all good? Come on, 2 people. Come on, do it now. Guys, let's go through it. Jude Bellingham. What are we thinking? Do you think, what I want to say is thumbs up for good value, thumbs down for bad value. Does that sound good? Yeah, or a yes and no. If I say good value, yes or no. Jude Bellingham for 103 million euros. Good value or bad value? Yes or no? In the chat, let me know. Do we think Jude Bellingham for 103 million euros, so about 95 million pounds, good value, bad value? Let me know. No, you saying bad value? Really? I think Jude Bellingham is worth 100 million pounds. Yeah, good. I think good value is my one. No, not at these prices. Oh, see, big up, Suze. Love you, babe. No, not at these prices. Come on, one person to subscribe to Kate, and I'll throw the link in. There you go. Go on, guys. What about, guys, Declan Rice? Declan Rice, good value, bad value? Let me know. We're going to go with, yeah, Declan Rice, good value, bad value? Tell me now. Let me know, Kate, how you're getting on. If you've got there yet, that'll be awesome. Let me know. Declan Rice. Bad value. You're saying bad value, Declan Rice. Really? I thought 100 and... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. This isn't organised by fee. Or is it? This isn't organised by fee. Let's do it by fee. There we go. Sorry. Apologies. I didn't do it by fee. Declan Rice. Are we saying bad value, Declan Rice? 116 million. There you go. Well done, Kate. She's got there. Woohoo! Smashed it. There you go. Guys, because we've done that for Kate, let's go and get... there you go. If you want to come on and join in, there you go. You're all welcome. Screw it. It's one of those. There's not much on. Guys, are we saying bad value for Declan Rice? Really? Genuinely, are we saying bad value, Declan Rice? Hang on, what's going on here? I've lost my stream. There we go. Bad value. Are we saying bad value for Rice? Wow. I thought you'd have gone good value. Can I just say okay value? Yeah. You can say okay. If you think it's just about right, that's fine. Where is he's keep this bang on Midori? I think it's good value. I think it's good value. Okay value is fair. Okay, how about we'll move on quickly. Moise Casado. Good value, bad value, value, good, okay value. What are we saying? Good, bad, okay. Hey, anytime. Guys, if you haven't, go over and subscribe. Okay, she's worked her socks off 2 months in, and she's up to 502. Big shout out to Kate. Big shout out. Come on, guys. What are we saying about Moise Casado? Good or bad value? Good or bad? Let me know. What are we saying? What are we saying? We're saying good as an Irishman needs to trade. Oh, good value for Declan Rice. I mean, a route to this is on Casado. Bad value, terrible value, good value for Bright. Yeah, for Bright. I'm talking about the buyer though, Ben. Buy it for the buyer. Yeah, I get what you mean. Bad value. Just to go, is my check in the post there? Yeah, we pay Mark Insider, right? Beer. Bad value in context. Too much upheaval at Chelsea. I don't see Poch lasting the length of his contract. Me too. I agree. Chelsea got ripped off. Big up the Sheriff. Good for Brighton. Yeah, I'm more talking about value for the buyer. We've done Jude Bellingham. Harry Kane. Good value, bad value, okay value. For Harry Kane, this is now. Not good value. This is all for Caicedo. We've done Bellingham already. Harry Kane, good or bad value? 100 million euros. Good or bad value? Bad value. Very good value for Harry Kane. Good value. Good. Excellent value for Harry Kane. Good value for Harry Kane. Good value if Bayern Munich win the Champions League. I agree with that. Big time. If you compare the price of the market so far, buy all the way. I agree. Kane bad value. Never rated him anyway. Nah, Mark. Just like you didn't rate Pochettino, right? Big up to you, mate. Okay, good value for us. He's free in 9 months. Yeah. So you're saying bad value for Bayern Munich or okay value for Bayern Munich? We're on about this. We're on about the buying club, not the selling club here. The buying club, right? Depends if Kane helps them win the Champions League or doesn't turn up. That's a good point. Come on, Mark Cousins. Yeah, big up to him. Good value. Okay. Randall Kolo Muani. 95 million euros to Paris Saint-Germain. Good value, bad value, okay value. What are we saying? What are we saying on Kolo Muani? What are we saying? I'm saying bad value. I don't think he's a 95 million euro player, right? Oh, look, big up Rinketic. Yeah. How you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good, mate. Listen, welcome on. I'm going to ask you, Randall Kolo Muani for 95 million euros. Good value or bad value or okay value?
Right now it's like okay, because the thing with like most of them, we are going on potential. Like Muani is kind of potential. The Hoyland one is kind of potential because we don't know. Sorry.
No. Carry on, mate. Carry on speaking, my friend.
No, I needed to mute myself for a second. Also, because he's French, he also gave PSG that French quota.
He is. He's a very good player. But listen, I get that. Listen, I understand. I think, yeah, it's one of those. Everyone's not really sure. That's fine. I would say bad value for 95 million euros. A lot of money. We'll move on to Josko Vardial for Man City, 90 million euros. Chat, is that good value or is it bad value or okay value? Let me know. What are you thinking? I'll ask you that one on Vardial.
So, from a RB Leipzig perspective, when he first came in, he was kind of actually like Kuti, very, very rash. I still remember in that semi-final in Europe League when he got like took off after half an hour because he was way too rash. And then he kind of grew and become like this composed guy instead. And I think if he can be even better than that, he could do some real damage in the Premier League.
Yeah,
so I think it's a great
no,
value.
I think it's great value for a centre half at the age of 21. That can last. He'll be there for 10 years, right? That could come to 9 million euros a season. Let's be honest, he could be one of the best. He could be, and he'll still have a sell-on value at that sort of era. Yeah, guys, you have to be looking. The first column is their market value as per transfer market. The value on the right, the one next to the team, is the value that they went for. That's what we're following on. So he was market value at 75 million euros. They paid 90 million euros. So I'm going to go good value. Vardial, good value is going to be this. That's exactly what I say, Midori. I think good value. 90 million. He's very, very good. Very, very good. Okay value from Nana Hotspur. I can't remember what happened yesterday, let alone these players. Mark, I love you. You're a legend. How about this? Number 7 on the list. Neymar to Al Hilal for 90 million euros. What are we saying? Is that good value or bad value?
I know it was.
What are you saying,
like, 7 years ago, but wasn't that half the price what PSG bought him for?
PSG bought him for just under 200 million pounds.
Yeah, so
it was 220 million euros. So it's just short of half. Listen, for PSG, by the way, that's good value. They've just caught back and pulled back a load of money off the Neymar deal. What are we saying with Neymar? Genuinely, strangely good value, just for the market perspective. Yeah, I think on the sense when we talk about value for money, the Saudis don't care, right? The Saudis don't care. So I think you sit back and go, yeah, go, mate.
Sorry. No, I was going to say, I think the one who took an L on this transfer was Neymar, to be honest. Because PSG won back like the fee for Moani, and Saudi gets like this reputation with this big guy, and he goes to play nowhere.
Yeah. No, Ryan saying Neymar bad value for his last two transfers. Yeah, that I can understand it. Listen, I'm disappointed in it. No one can tell me that this kid Neymar is serious anymore. I'll say it. People love him, not for me. Should be doing it at the biggest stages. I thought when he left Barcelona, he sold out to PSG, and now he's gone to Al Hilal. Not for me, Percy.
How old
Man
is
United?
he?
Neymar's 31, so let's be honest, that's his career done, right? Let's be honest with that.
Yeah.
We'll move on. We'll move on swiftly to Rasmus Højlund at 75 million euros to Manchester United. Bear in mind, he's 20 years of age. And they've signed him for, which is about 68 million pounds, give or take. What are we saying? Good value, bad value, or unsure, maybe value?
I think it's middle. It's very potential.
Potential orientated. Yeah, I mean, he's agreed on Neymar. He's 31, not kidding anymore. Agreed. We can't start treating him like he's a 22-year-old youngster now.
No, I meant Højlund.
No. This is about Neymar. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Comments are a little bit behind. Højlund okay, but not sure. Højlund slightly overpaid, but not too bad. I think that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
We'll go on for a little bit longer. Anyone else in the chat want to put their 50 pence in? Also, guys, in the chat, can we get another 13 likes to get to 50? Let's at least get to 50. I know it's not exciting content at the moment. There's not much to talk about, right? International duty sucks. International break sucks. We want our Tottenham back because there's plenty to talk about, right? So I do apologise. This is the best content you're going to get on stream all day from anyone. I'm joking. It's amazing. Unsure, don't really know the lad. Yeah, that's fair. Unsure about the value. Okay, fair enough. So people kind of in the middle of that. Okay, fair enough. The ninth on the list, Kai Havertz for 75 million euros. Is that good value or bad value?
Overpay unless Arsenal use him as a false nut striker.
Oh, I think it's overpaid massively. I think he's awful. I think he's so average. I don't know what it is with him, just average. Because Sonny's playing the Asia Cup, do you think he'll buy another striker in the window with Richie? Possibly, but Son would only be missing for 4 games, right? So let's be honest, I think we could handle it without him for 4 games, right? That's my opinion. Havertz, what he's actually good at. Yeah, I agree. When you're paying 75 million euros for a player and you don't know what his best position or what he's best at, that's a concern for me. That's a concern. What are your thoughts, mate?
To be honest, I want to answer this one. At Leverkusen, he was more like a Bergkamp striker or like a Teddy Sheringham striker. But now everyone is playing him either way too deep or as a striker. Like, no, he's neither. He needs someone beside him, kind of thingy.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't think Gabriel Jesus is the answer.
No, at Leverkusen, he had like a Diaby, for example.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What we saying though? What we saying? Bad value, bad. Arsenal definitely helping Chelsea out. I agree. Huh?
It's bad value right now.
Awful value. Perchy, who'd win it? Who would win a fight, Sandro or Romero? What a question! This is the hard hitting questions I need to be asked by James. Big up, James. How you doing, mate? Who would win in a fight? Sandro was a nutter, but then Romero is too. I'm going Sandro. You just hit pitbull kind of mentality. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, Sandro knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So that's who my money's on. Yeah. Next person on the list, Dominic Szoboszlai, signed for 70 million euros from RB Leipzig. Was his release clause? Now, guys in the chat, is this good value or bad value? I know what I'm going to say, and I'm going to wait till everyone else has said it. Dominic Szoboszlai, good value or bad value? What are we saying?
I would say good value, but it's also biased because he's like my favorite player right now.
I'll be honest. I think it's good value. I think Szoboszlai is brilliant. I think he's only 22. Remember, and he's going to be their midfielder for a very long time. I think, and I'm just being honest with it. I rate him very, very highly. I think Dominic Szoboszlai is going to be very good value.
Have you seen his set pieces?
No, I have, but I've seen him play a bit. He's very, very good.
Clinical. They're really clinical.
Yep, Midori's right. Me and Midori have balanced it on. Me and Midori have balanced it on. We're right on everything. Whatever Midori says is what he's copying me, or he knows what I'm saying. Right. Great value from Ryan. Agreed. Great value from James. I think I said a unanimous great value. Mason Mount for 64.2 million pounds, euro, sorry, which is about 55 million pounds. Is that good value or bad value? What are we saying, guys? Overpaid?
If you look at what we got for Matters, I know it's different contract, whatever, but still.
Mount, see Havertz. Yeah, I agree. I think Mason Mount. I'm going to say I think they've let Chelsea off the hook, Man United. There. If I was Man United, I'd be saying 40 mil, 30 mil, 35 mil. Mason Mount, excellent. You think excellent value, Joe? Really? Big up, Cough. Do you want to join in the game, Ben? We're playing a game.
What are we playing?
We're playing good value, bad value. So we're going through all the list of transfers. So I'm going to let you have Mason Mount. Good value or bad value at 64.2 million euros?
Very bad value currently. He's the right player for their team, but not 64 million pounds. For 40 million pounds,
64 million euros, which is about 55 million pounds.
Still too much money. for
I agree.
a lot
I agree
less
with you,
than
by the
that,
way.
you have someone who would have improved their team in a James Maddison, who would have gone in straight into their team and would have dislodged their captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
no, not for me.
Fair enough. The cop has spoken. Now you have to all listen to what he says. Okay, next one. Sandro Tonali for 64 million euros. Good value or bad value? Rinketic, start us away, my friend.
Good, because I feel when he came into like AC Milan, I got those like Andre Pirlo kind of vibes. And if we check like Newcastle's 11 last year, that midfield duo with like Longstaff and I forgot who the other one was, like John Joe Shelby, it wasn't that good looking. And he will make that team a lot better.
Yeah. Ben, what are you thinking? Good value or bad value or okay value?
Tonali's a class player. He is absolutely brilliant. It's one of the transfers I was really upset about. Not because of the value. He's a brilliant acquisition for Newcastle. Brilliant acquisition. I feel very sorry for AC Milan fans because he is an AC Milan boy, and if he had the choice, he would never have gone to Newcastle. But unfortunately, Serie A is bankrupt, and they had to accept the money. 86 million. What was it? 86 million pounds, something like that, all in.
64 million euros. So about
I think it goes up to
£55 million.
something like 80 though.
But he has add-ons. Yeah, this doesn't count add-ons. Add-ons can send it to about 80.
He's an unbelievable player. Unbelievably brilliant player. It's a massive loss for the Serie A, and I think he's a fantastic footballer.
I mean, do you know what's amazing? Like, do you know what team he came through? Does anyone know? Does anyone in the chat know what team he came through?
I think it's Monza, wasn't it? Or something like that.
Nope. Anyone in the chat know? I'm gonna test your knowledge in the chat as well, and you guys.
Oh, I don't know. It's not Regina. I don't know. It's one of these smaller teams that people know about.
It's close to Milan. No, not Pescara.
Oh,
God, you guys.
It's not Brescia, is it?
It's Brescia. If you watch Copper 90,
yeah,
go and watch a video about the Brescia Bergamo derby, and the fact that everything that's great about Milan is all built because of the Brescians and the Bergamaschi's. They honestly, them guys have an amazing derby.
Yeah.
Atalanta is the team. It's Atalanta.
Bergamo
and Brescia. Go look at Copper 90. Look up. Watch that video after. If you have a chance, it's about an hour long. It's a really good video to watch. By the way, it's done by an Australian lad who does derby days. It's really good. Really good. Okay, we're going to move on to 11. We're going to go to 20. I'm not going to go too long. I'm not going to go too far there. Romeo Lavia, guys. Romeo Lavia for 62 million euros to Chelsea. So again, another 55 million pound, 54 million pound sort of deal. Good value or bad value for Romeo Lavia?
I think it's good value because he's young. He's got plenty of time left in his career. He's got a great resale value, and I think he's a great player. I think he's 19, isn't he, Lavia?
19, yeah, he's 19.
He's got at least 6 or 7 years in him before he hits peak. So let's see where he's at in a few years.
Yeah, Midori's gone torn on this one. Real potential, but 50 mil. And will he get the chance to shine at Chelsea with all their turmoil? I don't know. I agree. Midori, me and you have agreed on actually every single one, right? I agree. I think this kid is an amazing football player. I think Chelsea may have just signed one too many amazing football players. I would have loved us to sign him, by the way. Imagine we had him in he would have fit. Him and Sarr rotating in that midfield would have been brilliant. He would have fit right in perfectly with us. What are you going to say? I'm going to let Rinketic go first, then I'll answer. What you say? Good value or bad value, my friend?
To be honest, I didn't know much about him before his story blew up. And then when I looked at YouTube highlights, he was insane on the ball. And
Very good
he's still 19. To be honest, it's kind of like we said earlier about Højlund. It's still potential based. We don't know if he will actually be that good or if he actually will be like an okay Premier League player.
When both Chelsea and Liverpool are willing to spend that much money on you, there must be some quality there. And these teams usually do their due diligence, unlike Tottenham. So I think it's a top player.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Listen, I'm going to say okay value. Okay. I think if they'd got him for 40 million euros, you'd have said that's amazing value.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, Southampton equally got relegated. So let's just always put that into context as well. Move on quickly to number 14 on the list. Mateus Nunes forced his way out of Wolves to go and play for Manchester City for 62 million euros. Is that good value or bad value?
I think he's a good player, but overpayment.
What are you saying, Ben?
Wait, what was it? 62? Yeah, it's overpaid.
62, so about 55 million pounds.
Which player again? Which player? Doku.
Mateus Nunes.
Oh, Nunes. Man City don't make bad transfers. They don't make bad transfers. Not in this last lifetime. I can't remember the last player that Man City signed that was a bad player.
I'm going to say. What you said? What are you going to go with?
I think it's probably good value. They've probably
I'm going to say. I'm going to say this. I think it's amazing value. I think Mateus Nunes, 25-year-old, goes right into that midfield and improves them. I'll be honest. I think he's a very, very good player, and I think he will be a stalwart in that midfield. He just improves them in tenfold. I think he's great. What are we saying? Anyone in the chat? Okay, value. Yeah, I think he's a very good player, though. I think he's very, very good. I think he's going to be a good player for them. I think we'll come back and look and go, wow. Hey, number 15 on the list, Christopher Nkunku. Good value or bad value?
Christo is good if you use him in the correct system. Also, over the last 2-3 years, he has been kind of injury prone. Even though he won the Bundesliga top goal scorer, he was gone for like 2-3 months at the end of the season.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think 60 million euros, when you're seeing the likes of Mason Mount go for more, Havertz go for more, Højlund go for more, I sit back and go, Nkunku, 60 million euros is incredible value. I'll be honest, I think it's absolutely incredible value. This is a kid that will do really, really well. And people saying bad value for Nkunku. Really?
It's he got injured.
If you watched him at Leipzig, you'd have said it's an absolute steal. I'm just saying.
It's whether they can keep him fit after he comes back from that injury. If he comes back fit from that injury, he'll be a great signing for them.
Yeah, no, I agree. People
People
saying bad value. Go on, mate, go on.
Last season, when he came back from that 2-3 months injury, he was like, boom, I'm going for a top goal scorer. And when it was like he hasn't been gone at all. So on the surface, if he can still be like that, it's a really, really good player.
No, I agree. I think he's a very good player. I think it'd be good. If you're saying bad value, then I don't think you saw him play last season. That's my theory. Number 16 on the list was Jeremy Doku, went to Manchester City for 60 million euros. Is that a good deal or is that bad?
Doku's a top player. He is, and Pep Guardiola is the master of wingers. Every single winger that goes to Manchester City becomes an absolute machine. And I think this is going to be no different. I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant.
My friend already raved about him. I know he's from Belgium, but he already raved about him before the 2021 Euros, the COVID Euros. and he was already an okay-ish player then, and he has been getting better and better.
Yeah. No. Listen, I think Doku could become good, maybe overpaid, but let's see. Right, great value for Doku. Yeah, very good. Good value for Dominic. Quicker than Kylian. I mean, I'm assuming that's Dominic Soboslai, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, listen, I think we're good. Yeah, great value for Doku. Yeah. Let's move quickly on to Manuel Ugarte.
Great player. I'd love
Great
to have had
player.
Ugarte at Tottenham. He's a top player in the making. We've missed the trick not going for him. We've missed that trick.
Agree.
Ugarte fits into his team, wouldn't he? He would be brilliant. But listen, when PSG are knocking and they're going to offer the sort of money they can, you're going to go that way, aren't you? Let's be honest. Let's be real. Are we saying good value or bad value? I think that's great value. 60 million. I think that's about right for a player like him. Right? Yeah. I think we're agreeing on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, moving quickly. Let's move.
Yeah.
Let's move sharply on. Malcolm. Remember him? We were linked with him a long time ago. Malcolm. I still can't believe this lad is still getting commanding transfer fees. Malcolm for 16 million euros. This can only be a unanimous no, right? Bad value.
Yeah. Didn't he play in Barcelona for like 1 or 2 years or something like that?
Yeah, he went. I don't know. What we say in the chat? That we missed a triple window. I agree, Balpinder. I agree, but I think we got an all right window. We'll talk about that in a second. We'll go for another 10 or so more minutes. And then, Ben, you're going to go early today, aren't you?
I'm going to go early and longer.
Ooh.
So we're going to go for an hour and a half today, just to give people that fix until 3 o'clock. So, yeah.
60 million for Otavio.
Yeah, Otavio, what are we saying?
Overpaid.
That is mad.
Yes,
They paid him. That was a release clause as well, from what I remember. That's a release clause. So we saying bad value for Otavio.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, let's be real, Midori. He was happy to stay there, though. Let's be honest. He was getting paid a fortune. He was happy to stay there. He only went because he's gone and followed to get more money. Gone to the Saudis. Let's be honest. Let's go to Brennan Johnson. Tottenham paid 55 million euros for him. 47 million pounds. Is Brennan Johnson good value or bad value for money?
It's one of those like the Vicario situation. It's good value, but we don't kind of need him. But we still kind of need him. I'd rather get a striker in the first place.
What we said? Worst, bad value. Jury is out. Yeah, that's fair. Worst value. Wow. I don't think it's the worst value. And wants him so good. Yeah, that's fair enough. But I think we'll only find out, right? Oh, sorry, but where that came from just came absolutely nowhere there. I think that will. I think time will tell with Brennan Johnson. He'll be in those. I think he can go either way, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. We haven't seen him play. Bad for Brennan Johnson. Unproven. We haven't seen him play. Yeah, that's fair. We'll quickly wrap up this. Moussa Diaby went to Aston Villa for 55 million euros. I'm going to go out there and say amazing value. I think that is incredible value for Moussa Diaby.
Yeah, Diaby's a good player as well.
Agreed.
I don't know if Villa have done too much too soon, though, because as you've seen, they don't look like they've gelled this season.
Yeah, that's fair.
And without Tyrone Mings being their leader at the back, people slate Tyrone Mings, but they don't look the same without him. I think
you got a point.
influence for
Got a
that.
point there.
They might not finish well. I still don't rate Pau Torres. I think he's very weak. He's great on the ball, great on a football, but he's not good in the air, and he seems like he's a bit weak.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Excellent deal for Diaby. What about Ruben Neves? Ruben Neves, 55 million euros to Al Hilal. Now, let's not worry about where he's going to. Let's worry about, is it good value for money?
Yes.
But wasn't it his last season also?
And Neves is another trick we've missed. He would be brilliant in this Postecoglou team.
You can't argue. You can't compete with Saudi Arabia, unfortunately, at the moment. You can't. They've got too much money.
He should be playing for a top European team, I think.
I agree. He would be. Do you know where Ruben Neves would be perfect right now? Barcelona. He would fit in that team so nice. He's so calm and collected on the ball. I think he's a real talent. What are we saying? What are we saying in the chat for Ruben Neves? Ignore where he's going to, but I'm on about the price tag. 55 million euros, about 47 million pounds. Is 47 million pounds for Ruben Neves good value? Yeah, I agree. It's an absolute steal. He starts for any team in the Premier League. And I mean, even Man City. I think he's better than Matthias Nunez. I think he starts in most Premier League sides. Not bad deal yet, I agree. Mitrovic, £52.6 million to Al Hilal. I've got to read it out. Super chat here. Jackie loves Dyer. I believe Susie. Listen, as I said to you, whatever team Eric Dyer plays for next, I will buy an Eric Dyer shirt. There you go. I put it out there on screen. I will buy an Eric Dyer shirt just for the fun and games, Mia. There you go. How about that? Big up, Mia. Hope you're doing well. Big up. Susie's here somewhere. She was in here earlier. Where are you, Susie? Where are you? I know you're
Susie.
Bougie Susie. Where are you, my love? She's around somewhere. I know she is. I know she's around. Good value for Mitrovic. Or are you a bit behind, Neil? I think that's awful value. 52 million euros.
Mitrovic is another one that should be playing in a decent team in the Premier League.
He does score goals.
He's not a top player, though. He's not a top player. He's done it in the Championship, and he did it last year in the Premier League, but I would like to have seen him do it a bit more in the Premier League to really prove that value. If he'd done another year and done the numbers he did last year and the year before, then it's good value. But at this moment in time...
I'll be honest, if I'm Fulham, I'm laughing. I'm laughing if I'm Fulham.
Yeah. Andre.
And then we've got Andre Onana. We'll do the last two, and then we'll wrap it up here, and then we'll quickly finish off the show. Andre Onana. Good value or bad value, guys? 52 million euros is good value.
He's a bit erratic at the moment, but I think he's a good keeper.
I think it's okay for me. I think it's just about right. I think if they'd gone into the 60 region, I'd have gone, well, you've overpaid there. But I think they're just on the brink of it being okay value for me. Just about. It does pain, though, for when you sit there and go, yeah, no, Rich, I agree with this, to be fair. I agree. I'd have Mitrovic over Richarlison. I think Richarlison's awful. I agree. But I'm not sitting here saying that Richarlison was good value for money. It was awful value. Onana, okay. I've got an okay for Onana.
Yeah.
And then finally, Kim Min-jae from Napoli to Bayern Munich for 50 million euros.
Amazing value.
Incredible value. Incredible value for me.
Yeah. They might have changed their board, but they've got all the values they paid for players spot on. And you wouldn't expect that for a team that completely and utterly changed their board. Maybe we at Tottenham should try doing the same thing of changing our board.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see their transfers. This current season transfers. Let's have a look. I want to see who they've actually did bring in. They brought in Kane, Kim Min-jae. They brought in Perchy from Tel Aviv. He's a good goalkeeper, this Daniel fella, by the way. Good goalkeeper. Lima on a free. Guerrero on a free. I think they've done. That's good business, isn't it? That's good business. Let's be honest.
The only thing Bayern are lacking is like a proper DM. Because
They
Kimmich
brought in
and
Conrad Lima though, right? He can play DM.
he's not though. He's more like a box to box, like a Bentacore kind of guy.
Yeah. No, I agree. Guys, we're going to wrap it up in about 4 or so minutes. Everyone stay here. Don't disappear because we're going to send you over to the coffee company and we want to get everyone over onto Ben's channel. What I'll do, Ben, what we're going to do this. How about you create a hashtag right now. Everyone's got to go over to your channel and put the hashtag in. What will it be? Because I'm bored right now. Not because of you guys, because there's no football and there's nothing really to talk
I
about.
want everyone to go into my chat and hashtag Dirty Mia.
Hashtag Dirty Mia. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Mia. Yeah.
Mia.
Hashtag Dirty Mia in the chat. And let's get Ben over there. And what we want to do, guys, first thing when we get over there, 40 likes on Ben's channel. Straight away.
Right.
Boom.
Let's get
40
us
likes
close
like that.
600 subscribers.
Because right now we're on 49 likes and we should be, there we go, we've ticked over to 50. No, Mia, don't try it. No, Mia. No. Get out. There you go. Chocolate out. Get out. No, you get out, Mark. You never throw chocolate out. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Honestly, this we need football back. We need football back, don't we? Guys, look, listen. I'm going to wrap it up, Ben. Ben's going to start off in a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I said, apologies. Listen, there's only so much content I can give out because there's not much on. There is a video coming out about Mo Salah and about after Ben's show. You're on for an hour and a bit, right?
Hour and a half we're going to go for today.
So after that, at 3 o'clock, it'll be 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock. You're finishing at 3:30?
Yeah, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, right? So at 3 o'clock, I've got a video out about Mo Salah and their £250 million bid and about my thoughts on that. And I've got a video later on tonight about Hugo Lloris and Eric Dyer. You know, the one that I've got a shirt on. So I've got that later on tonight. So I'm trying to get some more videos out, guys. Please go over there. Go and check it out. I did a video earlier today. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in the chat right now. So before you go over to Ben, you can go and watch it. It's about 10 minutes long. So you can go over there and check that out as well whenever you can. That would be amazing. Yeah. I'm just trying to get we're trying to get to a stage of let's get some videos out at the moment. It's about England. And do you care about England? Oh, Kate, we're finishing up, but Kate's joined us. You're right, Kate.
Hello. I only popped on. Thank you for helping me get to 500 and to Ben and
anytime.
To and
always to welcome
to everyone that's helped me get there. I really
listen, you're smashing it, mate. You're smashing it.
Thank you. But you you've got me over the edge. I think I'm on 502 or 503. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. All rose to 600 now, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Remember, if you haven't, go and subscribe to these amazing people, guys. Kate, it's lovely to have you on. I'm going to wrap it up in now because Ben, are you live now?
No,
hit the live button. Hit the live button now, and I'm sending everyone over to you right now.
I'll jump out. So see you over.
You don't need to jump out. You can do it whilst on stream. That's what's fun about it. Open a second StreamYard tab, and you're good, mate.
I just like to watch my theme tunes. Perchy.
Oh, you do have the best. You have the best intro, guys. Listen, we are going to wrap up now. Kate, thank you for popping on. Rin Ketic, thank you very much. And of course, Ben, the lead moderator, my Eeyore friend.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, go over there, go check everyone's content out, go and spread the love. Listen, it's hard when it's international break for content creators because there's not much to talk about. So go and support them no matter what. Go over there, watch their stuff, like their stuff. Let's do that, guys. Help the community out. Guys, we're going to leave you on the England captain. Guys, thank you very much for coming on. Check out my stuff later.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.
Peace
Ciao.
out. And here's Kane. He sits on Tottenham's loftiest perch, beyond even the great Greaves. Spurs' most